It is a small, peaceful village surrounded by dense forest. A young boy, Ode, runs happily to his father, while his brothers stand there, their faces filled with quiet resentment. I am Ode, and this is my story, which begins in a small village, where my father, Chief Okon, was revered as a leader. I was his favorite, the one he called the pride of his house. My brothers, though older, could never win his approval. They hid their pain behind smiles, but I saw it, the resentment that grew in their eyes each time father praised me. At family dinner, I'd sit beside my father, sharing stories and laughter while my brothers exchanged bitter glances. I thought I was lucky, but I was wrong. Favoritism is a cause that sows discord where there should be unity. I practiced archery under my father's watch while my brothers worked tirelessly in the fields. My father trained me to be a leader, but he left my brothers to fend for themselves. Each day, their bitterness grew, and I could feel the distance between us turning into an unbridgeable chasm. Under the cover of darkness, I overheard them one night, whispering about ways to humble me, to remind me I was just their younger brother. Their words chilled me, but I didn't realize how far they would go. The village square bustling with people dressed in vibrant traditional attire for the annual festival. The king's daughter, Zora, arrives in a grand procession, her beauty captivating everyone. And this is the festival of unity, a time of celebration and change. That was the day I saw her, Zora, the daughter of the neighboring king. Her beauty was unparalleled, her laugh like music. From the moment our eyes met, we kept glancing at each other during the festival. I knew my heart was no longer my own. But love, as I would soon learn, is never simple. We met in secret near a river under the moonlight, our love blossoming in the shadows. But Zora was promised to another, a powerful warrior from our kingdom. Her father's decision was final, and our love was forbidden. My brothers saw our love as an opportunity. They knew the consequences of defying tradition, and they wasted no time turning my father against me. I knelt before my father as my brothers accused me of dishonoring the family. My father, the man who once called me his pride, looked at me with disappointment. He believed my brothers' lies and declared me a disgrace. I was banished from the village, stripped of everything I held dear. I walked away from the village, carrying a small bundle, as Zora watched from afar, tears streaming down her face. Exiled and heartbroken, I wandered aimlessly, my only solace the memory of Zora's smile. The warrior Zora was promised to learns of our secret love and confronts her, demanding answers. He was furious, his pride wounded. She begged him to understand, but his anger was unrelenting. He vowed to hunt me down and make me pay for his defiance. The warriors assembled a group of soldiers, preparing to track me. Now living in the forest, I became a fugitive, running not just from the warrior but from the shadows of my past. Each day was a battle, against hunger, against fear, against despair. I narrowly escaped an ambush by the warrior and his men, but in all these darkest moments, I held on to one thing, hope. Hope that I could find a way back to Zora, back to the life we dreamt of. A dramatic showdown in the forest. I'm armed with only a bow, to face the warrior and his men. I knew I couldn't run forever. It was time to face my fate. The warrior was strong, his men relentless, but love gave me strength. I fought not just for myself, but for Zora, for us. I defeated the warrior in a tense and emotional battle. I returned to my village and met with silence. My father, humbled by my resilience, listened as I told him the truth about my love for Zora. He saw, perhaps for the first time, the cost of his favoritism. Zora arrived with her father, who grants his blessing for our union. Our wedding day was a grand celebration uniting the two kingdoms. Our love, once forbidden, became the bridge that brought our people together. My brothers, now repentant, stood beside me as family, not rivals. The village thrives, with us to lead with compassion and wisdom. And so, our tale ended where it began, in the village, under the same sun, but with hearts forever changed.